So there's this game called Riff Racer, which is kind of similar to AudioSurf in that you can play your own music tracks in the game. And recently, the servers for this game were closed, and that kind of sucks, because if you try to play this game now, you'll see that you cannot play this game even in single player. And I thought I would write a server for this game so that you could still continue playing this game even after the servers were shut down. So now I'm going to show you how to use my custom server. So there are two ways to use my custom server. One is to use the one I'm hosting myself, which is easy. And the other is to host your own server, which I'll show you how to do later. But first I'm gonna show you the easy method because it's just easier. What you wanna do is you wanna go to this website. I'll put the link to it in the description. You'll want to make sure that you have the online server one selected over here. And then you want to go to your game files on Steam like this. And locate the parseoctane.dll file. Then you can drag this file on here on the website, and this website will patch the DLL so that you can use my server in the game. So now you'll see we have the new DLL here. We'll just drag it back into the game folder. And if we now try to play the game, it should work, hopefully. Yep, there you go. So as you can see, it shows that we're connected to my server and we can play new tracks. And another cool thing about my online server is that if you play a song that has already been played in the past, it still has the data. So you can see this still has the high scores, and I can still play against other people. So yeah, you can see I'm playing against someone. But if you're afraid that my server will go down or you want to play offline or whatever, then you can also host your own server. So this is a bit more complicated, but to do that, you will first come to this GitHub link. Over here, you can download the code. And then you must make sure that you have Python 3.6 or newer and Flask installed. I'm not going to go over how to do that here, but hopefully you can figure it out on your own. Anyways, now that you've downloaded the server, you can extract it and then just run this file. And this will run the server. You can just leave this thing open. And installing the DLL thing is the same as before, except this time you have to choose this bottom option. So as before, we go to our game files, then drag this over here and replace this DLL. And now, if we are running our own server here, it will connect to that instead and still work. So you can see over here, you can see that it's connected to our local server, and you can play new tracks and stuff. But as you can see, there's no score data because you're running this locally. And once you've got everything set up, the next time you want to play the game, just make sure that the server is running, and you can just play it like so.